Hello everybody, it's me, your girl. You're here. Hi Apple. Got $5. I had a penny for every time I lost my crap. I found it the next day. I would have about $5 by now. Jeez.
This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much
like always. Let's start with our dailies, and then we'll do main story content. Oh wait, I already did. I think I already did it. Heck, did I? Okay, my bad. Never mind. What am I saying? What dailies? No, we're doing story right now, chat. What's this one? Oh, it's a different one. Let's go storylining for real, for real. Okay, we could just walk there. Let's be honest. We can just walk there. I mean, not walk there. We can run there. I guess that's what I meant. We need more things for. Hi. There we go. Let's talk to our friends. Walking is the board. For real. Running is cooler.
Over here! I thought Yang Yang said you had a super cool little buddy to show us. Where is it?
It's genuine.
I don't know.
It's Jian and I's child?
Did it just pop out of your tacit mark? Smells good. So, is this how it first showed up when you guys were in the Norfolk Barrens?
Yes, back then as I fought off those tacit discords, a burst of energy erupted from that statue.
I don't know why it's skipping. I'm not pushing anything.
Two forces clashed and collided, and later, one of them emerged victorious, vanquishing the other in a violent clash.
But is it furry now?
General GN and Rover later told me it was this little thing coming out of Rover's body. It was blocking or even consuming the overflow of Threnodian power.
No, I'm not saying anything, chat. However, this is now my child, but it's actually GN and Rover's child. But yeah.
It reminded me of how Rover once absorbed frequency energy with her body in a similar fashion.
Yeah.
So we took her to the academy for a checkup with Baizhi. Apparently, this little one is what we had detected before. It's a speculated space or organism hidden inside your body. Now we finally know.
I mean, that's my husband right there, guys.
It shares similar frequencies with the tacit discord's reverberations. It resembles an echo processed by the data bank, stored inside your body instead of a terminal.
I'm just gonna assume what you said is lore accurate. Yeah, it is, in essence. The little thing did not come out until Jian and I were, like, in danger. And it's really funny because when Jian was having a conversation with Rover, like, Rover, what is that? It almost sounded like he's, like, the way he said it is like, Rover, is that? As if it's like his child or something. It was so funny.
In other words, it's your own echo, captured or absorbed at some point. Without you, it can't manifest.
Yeah, if you look at the ending cutscene for, Wuthering, for the first act, I think, then, yeah, it's...
That's why Baizhi couldn't confirm just how you absorbed that echo back then. Was it you? Was it the little one? Or maybe the two of you together? And Baizhi discovered more after analyzing your spectrums.
Spectrum TV.
She found a new power source within you, similar to the Crownless, but even stronger. This power comes from the tacit discord you defeated in Norfolk Barrens. So, the excess energy this little thing had consumed somehow ended up in your body, available at your disposal. In other words, there's a deeper connection between the two of you. Or, according to Baizhi, it's a convergent codependency.
That's new. What does that mean?
To put it simply, you are connected. While you are two separate individuals, your energies and vitals can affect each other, for better or for worse. You may even feel each other's emotions.
Who could have seen that one coming? Yeah, definitely not me. Anyways, that last part, you may feel each other's emotions. Well, actually, it just felt my overwhelming love for the Dragon General. I'm even more delusional. Not as if there are multiple different games with something like this. Yeah.
The bond between you and this creature is symbiotic. As it strengthens, so do you. However, if one is harmed, the other suffers. Fortunately, since it can't ever leave your side, it's not an easy target for attackers. And if they do strike, it can seek shelter inside your body for safety.
I think I
Okay,
understand.
now that's pretty much it. Baizhi was going to explain it to you herself, but she has to go check on a newly appeared sonorosphere in Zhaozhou.
Wait. This is too much information for me to process. Let me get this straight. So, it helped Rover fight off the Threnodian?
No, I fought it off myself.
Seriously? This teeny tiny thing could do that? Seems unlikely.
Sometimes Chishia kinda annoys the heck out of me. I'm so sorry to say it.
Don't look down on me. You'll regret it when you learn what I'm capable of. That poker-faced researcher was absolutely shocked when she examined me. Said I'm not just any echo. I'm a super-duper cool one. Rarest of them all.
You sure didn't add anything extra?
Oh, actually, while those aren't Baizhi's exact words, that is what she meant. She mentioned highly intelligent echoes that can act on their own in other countries. Said they are involved in every aspect of human life with unique abilities beyond our imagination. Those echoes are rare, though. Neither I nor Baizhi, an eco-acoustics expert, have ever seen one in person. But this little thing here, it could be one of those foreign echoes.
Yeah, makes sense. Now we just gotta figure out where it came from. Who knows? We may find other cool echoes in that place.
Sure,
So-
sounds doable. I like the question.
Do you know where exactly she absorbed you? Huh? How am I supposed to know? Why don't you just ask her?
I don't know either. I lost my memories.
Yeah, it happened before she lost all memories, so we have to ask you.
Theory, this Paimon the Third is a result from that person lending us power in the beginning of the game. That would probably be her power manifested into an echo, because in this world probably there can't be like gods or something maybe. So the best she can do is transfer her power into a very powerful echo for us.
But even if echoes can have memories, they probably wouldn't remember things earlier than their first manifestation. I wonder if that's the case with this little one, too.
Logic,
Aha! Finally, someone with common sense. That green-haired, serious guy asked me a similar question. Sorry to disappoint, but I really don't remember anything before I showed up.
That green-haired guy is my husband and you respect it, my child.
Maybe... I was just sleeping inside her this whole time.
You respect your father,
So of course
you
I don't
tiny
remember.
thing.
Sleeping? Seriously? It's been so long. All those happenings, all that fighting, and you didn't hear anything? Wow, that's...
谢谢. Oh
Your
god.
sleeping quality is really something.
For it not to steal fake all the time.
So you've got privacy to be respected.
Yeah.
Don't worry. Your body's sound insulation is amazing. You can dive into it, and everything goes quiet.
That's kind of fun. Me.
The only problem is, I never know when I'll wake up again. And when I do wake up, I get tired, hungry,
Okay.
fast. So I have to crawl back in for more rest. I know. It's all because I'm not eating enough.
That's why you kept disappearing. You went back to sleep from lack of energy. Makes sense. Regular echoes need to be powered by the terminal, too.
I thought you'd be really different from the usual ones we see. Turns out you share a lot in common. So you probably don't know your denomination or a nickname. No wonder everyone's been calling you the Little One.
To naming of Grogu.
Denomination? What's that?
The universally agreed terms for special echoes, like names for humans. They're named based on their characteristics, abilities, and places of origin.
My denomination. It's... I don't know. Do I not have a name at all? What? No way. No way. That's not fair. If all the special echoes have names, how can I not have one?
I don't know either.
I don't want to be called the Little One all the time. It doesn't sound cool at all. How about this? You help me come up with a name, and I will let you have some of the food. Oh, there's nothing left.
Uh-oh. Do we get to name it? As a joke, I want to name it Grogu.
Next time, I'll definitely say some for you. Just give me a name. Please? A name? Now? Yes, I want it now. Look, your name's Chisha, your name's Yang Yang, and your name is... that sounds interesting. Wait, didn't you forget everything? How do you still remember?
Universal travel.
With your old name and memories all gone, it's a good idea to go with a new one. It makes everything more convenient
Just
and
give me
represents a
blue.
fresh start.
Yeah, exactly like she said. Every one of you has a name, and I want one for myself, too. I'm really not asking much. I just want a name that sounds a little cool, a little special, and epic, and super smoking. That's true. Let's see. You want a cool one?
谢谢, no.
What about Echo the Invincible? What do you say? Nah, nuh-uh, absolutely no. That's too straightforward. It's no better than calling me the Little One. Hey, it makes every difference in the world. I am Echo the Invincible. That's what a hero play character would say as their transformation call. Or maybe, since you can fly, and you've got those long ears, why don't you call yourself, Righteous Raptor, or Valor Hawk, Flying Fury? No, absolutely no. Why do they all sound so cringy? Why? I love it when people call me the Jinjo Speedster. Doesn't that sound awesome? Huh? Sure, if you say so. Anyway, they all sound like anything but my name. Absolutely no.
Call her India Delta Oscar India Tango. Let's make it simple. You should call yourself Abby.
Aha! I knew Rover would come up with a good... Wait, why does it sound so random? You didn't just pick two random syllables, did you?
Oh. Abby means sure that you bring to us.
So, is it because I've been saying absolutely no a lot?
That should make it better.
I meant to tease it as a joke, but I can tell it's upset now. On second thought, the name is indeed very important. Maybe I'll have to come up with a different one.
Abby... Abraxas? What's wrong? What are you muttering about? What? Sounds like you're reading a spell.
Chisha, please.
I don't know, but I just have this feeling that this is what my name should be. Okay, ready? Abby. I like the sound of that. That's my name.
I thought you didn't like it.
Of course I like it. You came up with it for me. I was just trying to get used to it, that's all. Besides, I feel attached to this name now. My name is Abby. You will not call me the little one again. Sure, we won't. Got it. Well, that didn't work out. I was hoping we could get some answers from from Abby. But now we're back at square one. I really thought we could figure out where Abby came from. It might not lead us to other special echoes, but it's at least a starting point to uncover Rover's past. Then we'll have something to do before asking Madam Magistrate and our Sentinel about it again.
Maybe we can start with Abby's special abilities instead. Each special echo has a unique ability. We can compare what Abby does with our records of other echoes to see where they came from. Besides, it was Abby's power that helped Rover defeat the Threnodian, I suppose.
Yep. Likely so.
Why do you sound so unsure? Didn't you see it all with your own eyes?
It happened too fast.
Abby, can you show us again? I'm super curious how you did that. Who knows? We might learn something. Well, since you asked, I'll show you how it's done. But this place is too crowded. Let's move to that open spot over there.
Not in the city. You have to go out, please. Jeez. You destroy the city. Oh my gosh.
All right, all eyes on me.
Maybe I can only do it in danger.
What's going on? I'll try again, just you see.
I think we're in a heavily populated area, therefore you cannot do it. I'm assuming it's only like in danger.
What? Did something happen? Just a little slip, that's all. I can do it. You gotta trust me. Back then, I just stood in front of her, and that big bad Threnodian monster thing just left. So, you didn't really do anything? Huh?
And she
No,
defended us.
I definitely did something. Like I said, I was asleep, and then all of a sudden, I smelled something really yummy, coming closer and closer. It was like nothing I ever smelled before. I didn't have time to think. I just had to show up and reach out for it.
So, maybe Abby's power activates automatically under certain circumstances. Perhaps Abby can't control it yet.
Yeah, it looks that way. You can't even hold your shape for very long yet.
Hey! Stop looking down on me. Like I said, it was just a little slip. Really.
She's sassy.
Think about it. I just stood there and did nothing and ended up beating a Threnodian. Imagine what I could do if I actually
I
tried.
had an NPC think about this. That's true, she can only do it in tacit Discord fields. But she's in
Hey.
a populated.
Rover, get behind me next time we run into anything, okay? I'll keep you safe. Promise.
You're so real for that, Abby.
You bet. I said I'm super strong. I'll protect her.
That's very reassuring to hear, but it seems we're stuck again. I can't think of anything else to check out.
Knew it. Nothing about Rover's ever gonna be easy to figure out. Maybe we should bring Baija, Mr. Shangli, Yao, and all the researchers in Jinzhou? No, in the entire Huanglong together? They'll do a nice and thorough examination on Abby, and then...
Oh no.
Absolutely no. I said no. Told that poker-faced researcher already. I'll make it clear. I am to stay with Rover.
Yeah.
I agree. Abby cannot leave Rover's side, but we can't just trap her here for research. Where did you absorb Abby? What are Abby's powers, and what exactly happened between you two? There are so many questions we can't figure out yet. Our Sentinel Joy can look into the future.
So we're torturing
Nothing
a
ever
robot.
deviates from its predictions. It has already sort of guided you to the Norfolk Barrens through Madam Magistrate's messages, right? Now that the Threnodian crisis is over, perhaps you can consult our Magistrate and our Sentinel again. I'm sure they can offer you some more useful guidance.
Relax, relax. You have me now, remember? Meeting up with that Jinhsi person, getting your memories back. I've got you. Speaking of that, so this Sentinel can predict the future?
Yeah.
That
Somebody
sounds
grabbed
cool.
my car batteries.
The name Jue
No.
sounds pretty cool too. It's almost as cool as mine. What does it look like? Where is it? Since we're paying it a visit, this Sentinel should treat us with food, right? I wonder how the food's gonna taste.
Oh dear.
Our Sentinel protects every one of us. Of course it's cool. But why are you talking about food again? Didn't you just stuff your face? Or what? Is your stomach a black hole?
Someone's gonna charge the what? The eels, Lizzie. The eels.
I can't help it. I'm always starving.
Damn, she sounds like me sometimes. We're gonna shock the world.
Rover, did you hear that? My stomach is growling. I'm so hungry. How about we go to that place we went to last time with Yang Yang and Chisha? I love their food so much.
Oh, excuse me, kid. Oh dear, she's gonna eat everything. She's gonna go through our entire budget.
Hello? Are you with me? You seem a bit distracted. With so much delicious food right in front of you, aren't you gonna try any? Well, if you're not interested, I'll gobble it all up.
Oh, no, please. No.
You've been absent-minded the whole day. Still bothered by that dream from last night?
Oh, gosh.
Wait, so you had a dream about the Sentinel? Like the one from your flashback when we saw the Sentinel statue after you lost your memory?
Lucina, the common car battery costs about $600 at full charge. Oh, gosh. This time I saw something different.
Hang on. So let me get this straight. The Sentinel swooshed you off to a mountain shaped like a dragon. And then there were all these bad things going on with lots and lots of tacit discords. But the Sentinel saved the day. How exactly did it protect everyone again? Oh, in your dream it made the time different there.
Yeah. The time in the mountains seemed to have slowed down from the outside, away from the tacit discords.
All that food costs about the same amount as my left kidney. Oh, gosh.
The Sentinel must have created a barrier by manipulating the flow of time, keeping those monsters out. It was a safe haven from all the disturbances caused by the tacit discords, where people lived peacefully.
36K,
Also,
oh gosh.
In my dream, I wasn't affected by the slowed time and could freely move in and out of the barrier.
It's no shock that you have awesome powers,
That's a
being
recurring
friends with
cost.
me.
Oh gosh.
What was that place you dreamed about called?
I'm not entirely sure I heard it correctly, but in my dream, the Sentinel mentioned a place called Mount Firmament.
It's a long
Mount
time.
Firmament? Never heard of it.
You've never heard of Mount Firmament? Then I'm sure you're not from around here.
Dude.
Huh? Hold on! Did you just say Mount Firmament?
Oh my! Did that echo just talk?
It's a good friend.
Come on, man, relax. You don't hear an echo talking every day, but it's not that
You
uncommon
too loose the
either.
little one. Oh gosh. Yeah, but now she's flying around. It's gonna be like Grogu.
I heard there's a country called Rhinus. What? Anyway, the echoes there are next level. Oh, you're not from around here? Well, that explains why you don't know about Mount Firmament.
Firmament.
Legends say Mount Firmament is where the first people of Jinzhou lived. It looks like a giant statue of our Sentinel Zhui. I've never actually heard of anyone going to that place. They say those who try either get lost in the sea mist or never come back. If you're curious, just head southeast. Mount Firmament is on the east side of Whining Ix's Mire.
Oh, it's
And you
Ix.
can see it from a distance.
It'll be worth it. Oh gosh.
The southeast.
What's your take? Any idea?
The past few days, especially this morning, I caught this unique smell from the southeast. From that mountain they just mentioned.
Unique smell. What do you mean?
It's like a strong energy pulsing through the air, but I can't quite put my finger on it. It feels kinda weird, though. Doesn't smell natural. Could it have anything to do with what you said? A place where time passes slowly?
Is it smoked in chocolate?
Do you want to go check it out?
Smug jugglers?
I had a flashback about seeing their Sentinel. Perhaps that happened on Mount Firmament. I can feel an unknown force guiding me, urging me to go there and find something. Jinhsi said she'll go search for the Sentinel and update me on its whereabouts. But so far, I have not heard anything from the City Hall yet.
Then, shall we go check it out together? It feels really suspicious.
Oh, I can't English. Let's ask Jinhsi about it. Where am I? Okay.
Abby, are you getting sleepy again?
Let me take a quick nap, all right? I've got keen ears. If anything goes down, just give me a holler and I'll be up in a jiffy. I swear.
Yeah, she's definitely not going to be up in a jiffy. Just run into City Hall. Up the elevator. That there is a nice kid. Lie. Yeah, she's not gonna be up in a jiffy.
It's tired.
Oh, what does it say?
It says Halloween, and I'm pretty sure it's expired.
This is a testament to my connection with the world around me.
Yeah, this
and
says spend
it's
in
very
store
much
or
my companion
online
now,
from
bearing
9:25
witness to
to
everything I've
23 to
experienced on this
10:15
journey.
23. That's a year old. That's a year old coupon. Probably recycle. Just gonna do a bathroom. Yeah.
I'm gonna like clear that little area out where that table is, and then like, move it out a little bit closer, and then that's where I put my clones and stuff.
Okay. Yeah. No need to go outside, also it provides heat. I love City Hall, just like, when I get rich one day, chat, let's recreate City Hall, like this garden area right here. It would be so beautiful. San Hua, I'm back. I'm in.
Greetings, Rover. What can I help you with today?
I had a strange dream.
I regret to inform you that Madam Magistrate is not in the City Hall. She has left for Mount Firmament.
Hang on, I'm gonna start number crunching.
In fact, we have not heard back from her for days.
So you don't know what she is up to?
Unfortunately, no. Please keep this confidential. The situation in Jinzhou is still unstable after our battle with the Threnodian. We
I'll
must
be here
limit
to shut
discussion of the Magistrate's whereabouts to a select few.
What's going on?
When we captured Scar, he claimed that the Praxidus had imprisoned our Sentinel. It was around the same time that Madam Magistrate lost track of Sentinel Jue. If our Sentinel is truly in danger, or if someone with malicious intent obtains this information, the potential consequences could be as catastrophic as the previous Threnodian invasion. In order to investigate the Sentinel's whereabouts, Madam Magistrate has left for Mount Firmament, its last recorded location.
Didn't she bring anyone with her bodyguards?
Madam Magistrate traveled to Mount Firmament alone. The looming threat of the Threnodian discouraged any additional diversion of human resources. Furthermore, when it comes to the Sentinel, force is not a viable solution.
I need to go to Mount Firmament to meet the Sentinel. I have a strange dream.
Madam Magistrate trusts you. It is beyond my authorization to meddle in your decisions. However, the landscape around Mount Firmament is complex. One must be accompanied by a special wayfinder to navigate safely.
Hey, Lucina,
That's
just a
all I
quick
know.
question. Yeah. Let me know, Essence. Where can I find this wayfinder?
Currently, she's likely at the ferry terminal in Whining Ix's mire. I'll reach out to her.
What happened? You don't want to just donate them, maybe? Yeah, just donate them. We don't want more landfills. Do you want to include the equipment lighting? Oh, man, that's gonna skyrocket the price. But I think the bamboo will
To
need
learn
it,
more
so
about
yeah,
Mount
let's
Firmament,
include the
you can meet her at
equipment
the ferry.
lighting. Oh boy.
I lack the same level of understanding of the situation there as she does.
Alright, thank you,
I
thank you,
trust Madam
Sanhua.
Magistrate's decisions. I will do my utmost to handle the public matters on her behalf while she is away. This worry about her safety won't leave me. In her last video message, I could tell she seemed weaker than usual, despite her efforts to maintain composure. Madam Magistrate's situation might not be optimistic. Rover, Mount Firmament is a dangerous place. Please take care.
Thank
I've
you.
sent the coordinates to your terminal. Thank you for your kind help. I pray you will both return safely.
I love Sanhua, man. I'm trying to build her too. Abby?
I'm listening.
No, I'm kidding.
Hey, did you notice how the mountain has a strangely pleasant smell? It doesn't look edible, though.
Are you hungry again?
Not that I'm hungry or anything. I just tend to doze off easily. Feels like my body can only process what I consume while sleeping. And don't worry, if there's any danger coming your way, I'll wake up like clockwork, just like last time.
I hope she does, or else.
Well, unless there's nothing that can even remotely challenge you. In that case, I probably won't wake up.
No, she's dead. I mean, she's, unalived. After about 4 lines of ChatGPT
Let's head to the ferry.
calculators and smashing my head against the pillow, I have come up with the cost.
Mount Firmament. Our wayfinder should have plenty of information to share.
Yeah, that's gonna cost a lot. I mean, growing this bonsai too. Yeah, just, ugh. Now, I'm thinking maybe to make this a little more cost-effective, instead of having the lights maybe just on the top, maybe we have it on the side, so it illuminates maybe back here instead. We don't need the grass, I don't think, and we can have the wall like smooth. It's only dragon scale because it's City Hall and Jue, but that should maybe cut some cost. Why am I talking about this as if we're gonna do it in like the next year? Don't worry guys, I'll just build it in Minecraft. I've come to the total cost of construction is about 3 billion, not including electricity, water, heating. Yeah, I live in California. I think I'm gonna I think that's like my paycheck. Lucina, yes. It's probably not gonna do anything, huh? I'm also in Cali. Ah! What? Whoa, what? You know, this is kind of funny. You're not the only, online friend I have that I did not know lived in California as well. Oh, head to the fair. Oh gosh, okay. We have to teleport. Oh dear. Okay. Wow, that is very secluded. I'm also, so I'm using Cali Center. Gosh, 3 billion. Alright, somebody get in contact with, someone get in contact with a billionaire. Tell him to lend me 3 billion. The average 200 amp PG&E raise. Gosh.
This is a testament to
So
my
in
connection
theory,
with
oh
the world
gosh.
around me, and it's very much my companion.
What saw me? Oh. Pretty sure you can do it. Yeah, we're definitely. You know what? I'll just stick to building it in Minecraft. Wait, that'd be so cool though. If like, I know my friends and I want to start like a Minecraft world, but it'd be so cool if we if I build like at my base is like the Jinzhou maybe, or just yeah. This is the ferry. Oh man. Oh my gosh, it's Changli! The water needs just to water. Oh gosh.
Are you trapped here by the rain?
No, I'm waiting for someone.
I happen to be waiting for someone too.
She's pretty, but I'm not gonna pull for her. I'm saving for a different character after I get Jinhsi weapon. Are you the Wayfinder?
I am Chun-Li, your wayfinder.
Reading duh.
Don't worry, the rain won't last much longer. Our destination lies just beyond it.
Also, real quick, just gonna double check my calculations. Please do.
Rover, what do you know about Mount Firmament?
Not much. Except I had it in a dream.
There is a certain folk tale. Have you heard of it? While hiking in the mountains, a woodcutter came upon two people playing Weiqi and became enthralled with their game.
Wait, how does her hair accessory work, chat? Did she cut her hair into segments like that just to wrap it? Because we're in a forever drought, yeah.
Upon his return home, he found a world transformed.
Does bamboo need the same
Everything
amount
was
of water
different,
though? Because isn't it
as
a
if in a new
drought-resistant
reality.
plant?
That mountain was a secret realm where time worked differently. The woodcutter only spent half a day inside, but outside, a century had passed.
Jeez. Oh my gosh, this reminds me of that one Final Fantasy island with Rydia. Final Fantasy 4, where Rydia like became an adult because time works differently there, but it only had been like a few days outside. Where's it with Rainforest? Yeah.
Mount Firmament is such a place. But unlike this folktale, there is a price to pay for entering and exiting its grounds. If I spend a full day in the mountains, 10 days will be taken off my lifespan upon my leaving, reflecting the actual time that is passed outside.
Oh.
Not to mention, the situation on Mount Firmament right now is probably even more complex than before.
What happened?
The strange time patterns of Mount Firmament are tied to the Sentinel's temporal mandate. Time ebbs and flows at its will.
Oh, I thought she had short hair. I got duped. She would have looked so good with short hair.
If the Fraxidus really has imprisoned our sentinel, causing it to lose control of its powers, that could explain the temporal disruptions. Which
God
means
forbid, the
Mount
property
Firmament
tax
is basically a dead end, with no way out.
And you are heading straight into the dead end.
Lifespan is not the top of my concerns.
She's immortal.
If you've decided to venture there, I'll join you as your wayfinder. Jinhsi has stayed on Mount Firmament for too long.
Sunhua said she might be in danger.
She doesn't miss a thing, does she?
I still want to know how her hair works. I'm so confused by it.
Before Jinhsi left for Mount Firmament, scales began appearing on her body, and her resonance ability was weakening. Those signs pointed to a dire situation for the Sentinel as well. That's why I must lead you there. You might have the key to solving our dilemma.
What do you mean?
You're here because I invited you. Sanhua was instructed to disclose my whereabouts if you ever went to City Hall and asked about Jinhsi.
How did you know I'd go to City Hall?
It's no surprise that you went to City Hall for answers, considering your memory loss and Jinhsi's prolonged absence. I need to tell you the truth, because you've been the top priority. No, the sole concern of our enemy, the Fraxidus. That overseer tried everything to sway you and make you join their side before
Your
our
giant
battle with the
AirPod
reviving
speaker.
Threnodian.
Yeah, because I can't separate speaker and microphone, basically. And the Bluetooth is really bad, because I show you that thing that when I tried to do Just Dance stream, and it sounded so bad. That might be how it sounds there, too.
It's a clear sign that your involvement could disrupt their plans, especially at Mount Firmament.
Why did they care so much about me?
Records at the Grand Library tell a tale of someone who dared to enter Mount Firmament after the Sentinel's descent, and they emerged unscathed, as if time had no hold on them.
You might want to tap out now. Of my idea or in the game?
They were also said to have stood alongside the Sentinel. And here before me stands someone who bears an uncanny resemblance to that very individual. Is it you? If not you, who else could it be?
Your total swing around to... Oh gosh. Oh man. Ah, my bamboo garden. Man, guys, I need to get rich. How do I get rich? That's just the tax. Oh gosh.
It took me some effort to finally reach this conclusion.
Gosh, the tax alone would set is like the equivalent of a healthcare bill.
Rover, the journey ahead is filled with danger at every turn. Once we venture into the mountains, there's no turning back. Are you sure you still want to join me?
Yes. I don't think it'll hurt me.
As your wayfinder, I'll lead you to your destination. What you do after that is entirely up to you. The rain is subsiding, and the sky will soon clear. It's time for us to head out.
I want to know about the. I want to know about the wayfinder, the wayfinders, if there's multiple. Oh shoot, is this a cutscene? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I'm trying not to. This is so cool, bro. There's sirens in the water. No, I'm kidding. I have the price range, unfortunately. Oh my gosh, it's Eventide Island! I'm joking.
We're at the base of Mount Firmament, but we won't enter the temporal barrier until we cross the luminous shore. Shall we proceed? The storm is coming. Some people must be itching to pounce.
Oh no, it's a Disney princess! Run for your lives. No, for real. Ooh, what's this? A plum. Ooh, a chest.
An unexpected discovery.
Jinhsi weapon will come home, chat. What is that?
The bridge has broken.
What's that? What's that? Yeah, what's this?
Judging by its design and intricate details, it must be a creation of the court of Savante. This is what they call a chronosorter.
What is that?
It mimics the Sentinel's temporal mandate, able to reverse small-scale events and restore objects to their previous state.
Oh my gosh, it's the recall ability.
My master once told me about the Court of Savante and their fearless quest to unravel the mysteries of Mount Firmament, risking all in their pursuit of understanding its strange flow of time.
Oops, sorry, I'm trying to charge my phone.
Their dedication bore fruit in the form of fascinating inventions, such as this chronosorter.
You mean the Oratrice Mécaniste? Wait, the Oratrice Mécaniste, it's called it.
But it doesn't add up.
What's wrong?
Why hasn't this brilliant invention spread beyond Mount Firmament?
Weren't they destroyed?
This chronosorter was built beyond the temporal barrier, so its creator must have already paid the price for leaving. But even if they died, there are countless other CSC members who could replicate it.
How did such advanced technology become lost? Or do these chronosorters stop functioning once they are removed from Mount Firmament?
Yeah, Lucina can't pay for this. I'll just do it in Minecraft. What should we do now?
This chronosorter, weathered though it may appear, bears no signs of neglect. Someone has tended to it diligently. Let's give it a try.
Lucina, you start your own realm, we'll gladly join you. Okay, use the chrono sorter to alter the flow of time in a small area, changing the state of certain items within that space. Move the timeline to the right to fast forward time in its effective range. Move the timeline to the left to rewind time in its effective range. After finishing your adjustment, the objects affected by the chrono sorter will maintain the state they were in after the most recent timeline adjustment. Okay. Beautiful. Wow. Wait, can I start my own realm, or is that something? I do want to start just a regular server with all my friends, but I'm not sure if I want to make like content on it, or if it's just like a casual thing. Okay, what's this? Nope. That's not it. Well, like on Eternus? Okay, I want to get the thing first. Maybe? Or, you know... Oh wait, the thing has already been active. My bad. I'm blind and slow.
Weren't they concerned about losing lifespan?
For those fanatics, nothing mattered more than the truth. To live every moment with overwhelming passion. How many can claim such a tenacious drive and unshakable determination?
Oh, the water is so pretty. I can't wait to like fully explore this area while I'm like treasure hunting. Is Eternus also like a realm, or is it like an SMP? Because I know...
Rover, it's the Fraxidus.
Damn, that's crazy.
You will obey.
Damn, that's crazy. What Fraxidus?
Ready for battle.
I mean, damn, that's crazy. That's crazy. What Fraxidus?
Bide the time.
The Fraxidus. It's them again.
They've set traps all around the luminous shore. They must have anticipated your arrival.
Transmitting frequency.
Because I know... Okay, sorry, because they were talking and I didn't want to talk over them, but... Because I know SMPs these days kind of get a thing, because it's like, oh, it's a dream, like, they're copying the dream SMP. It's like, I'm not trying to, but... I don't think I'm gonna have, like, lore like the dream SMP, just because...
The entrance is sealed.
Like, for now, I just want, like, a casual Minecraft thing, and then once I get comfortable, maybe then we can do, like, a roleplay-based, SMC, but, yeah, I just want, like, casual. I don't know, kind of like the hermits on Hermitcraft. I don't think there's too much roleplaying on that one.
It's the photon barrier. Another invention from the court of Savante. Specific steps must be followed to undo the barrier. Rover, I'll guide you.
Events initially appear in sets and emit golden energy connected. Both range types and mechanics can deactivate. Okay. Once the photon barrier is down, the stationary enemies inside will become active again.
Use long-range weapons on the photon vaults to cut off its energy.
Can I? Let me just...
Once we've reached the cave's end, we'll enter the domain of Mount Firmament. Proceed with caution.
What are these crystals? Fluorite. Oh, we're here. Guess we gotta walk through. My eyes.
So it can't hurt me.
Is this the effect of the strange time pattern you mentioned?
Time on Mount Firmament used to simply flow slower than in the outside world. Visitors were safe as long as they remained within the temporal barrier. But what we're seeing now is different. The flow of time has gone haywire. This is what we call temporal disruptions. What was once slow and steady has become chaotic and turbulent. Some areas are frozen in time, while others speed up or slow down unpredictably.
Damn, look at the snowflakes.
No one knows how much they'll age after leaving Mount Firmament. But aging from youth to old age may be a blessing compared to the unknown fate that awaits.
I wonder if that's why her hair is like turning white like that. It's just because of she's constantly
Leaving Mount Firmament could turn any mortal to dust in just a moment. Such is the power of time within its walls. These poor creatures, trapped in the temporal disruption, are the most pitiful of all. Their bodies and minds have been ravaged by the chaotic time, leaving them in unimaginable suffering.
That's gotta be, like, the suffering that they're enduring is of, like, the way that the time is. It's like, ugh, I can only imagine the pain. Might be more than a headache.
So, it looks like the Fraxidus did manage to capture our Sentinel, leading to the temporal disruptions we are facing now. I had wished that my theories would turn out wrong.
Is her bow the same as Rover?
As expected, my terminal isn't working. We can't reach Jinhsi. The temporal disruption is preventing it from functioning.
What about mine?
We can't waste a moment. Jinhsi's fate isn't the only one at stake. All the inhabitants of Mount Firmament are in danger. We need to hurry to Hongjian, a town nestled at the heart of Mount Firmament. Jinhsi would likely pass through there on her search for the Sentinel.
Man, this is sad. Oh, I love like the little effect on the left too, where it's like a snowflake. The snowflakes for like frozen time. I wonder what everything will be when. Is this gonna be wait, it's a hot spring. Oh my gosh, it's a hot spring. I think. Yeah, it's a hot spring. Oh, that's so cool. What the heck? Photogenic scene? Yeah. Is this one also a healing one? Or is it just a... Okay, it's only that one over there. Or like in this one. Your HP recover. Also this one too. Yeah. This is so cool. Oh my goodness.
The temporal disruptions have spared nothing on our way here. Changli, does that mean you're in danger too?
So far, nothing feels out of the ordinary. It seems the Sentinel contained the situation before being fully trapped. But I don't know how long the stability will hold. If I go down, please, don't worry about me. You need only focus on what you have to do.
This is gorgeous. Look at the bridge with the mountain with the dragon. I remember when I took a picture of the dragon mountain and, you know, oh, it's so cool. Sorry. Something in my throat. Oh, there's a little snowman. Don't worry about her, Lucina. Ooh, my phone! It's dropping. Oh goodness. If she dies, her hair goes with her. No. Oh wow, look at that. That's gorgeous. Wait, is that the Fraxidus? I feel like that's why her hair is like that. It's turning white, is because she's
What's the
constantly
matter?
venturing out.
You dreamed of Hongzhen?
Hold up a second. What up?
It sounds like you did dream of this place. What you just described closely aligns with the accounts documented in our Grand Library. Over a century ago, a vast horde of tacit discords invaded Huanglong. Hongzhen suffered greatly during that onslaught.
This is just Mount Autumn from Paper Mario Origami, except it's snowy.
Thankfully, the Sentinel descended, manipulating time to erect a protective barrier, keeping those monsters at bay. Rover, perhaps that dream is more than just a dream.
It's memories.
It could be a glimpse into your own past, and a guiding light for the future.
What's the Fraxidus?
Hongzhen is a pivotal location, linking various parts of Mount Firmament. With the Fraxidus now targeting us, they'll seize any opportunity to intercept our path.
If they get trapped in Hongzhen.
But every trap has its weak points.
What's this?
Someone has used their resonance ability here, but it feels different from the Fraxidus aggression. It's Jinhsi. And it seems like she used it in a dire situation. Could it be related to the people of Hongzhen?
Oh, you meant pop. I was like, what? What did you find? Check the expiration first, Essence. I don't want you getting sick from that.
The traces lead deeper into the heart of Hongzhen. Let's keep moving. Don't let your guard down.
Let's go sneaky, sneaky, sneak.
Someone fought here against those Fraxidus.
Must be Jinhsi. Her trails led to this location. Using her resonance ability too much would only worsen her condition. But she must have had a reason. Was she helping the people of Hongzhen find refuge?
Chun-Li, there are traces here.
They're pointing north. Let's proceed in that direction.
Saves me the search.
Still good to conceal, that's good.
How dare you!
Yeah, I dare. Dude, I don't think this is how fights are supposed to go.
Need more experiments.
Guess we're fighting our way through.
The traces disappeared by the pond.
Rover, we need to keep an eye out for anything unusual.
Coward. Fighting on a wall, that's not right.
The vase on the
Stupid.
stone table
Oh my
seems rather peculiar.
Can't. Oh my gosh, he's still targeting me.
Wonderful sound. Down with the curtain!
You're wide open.
I like the battle music. Okay, anybody else? Come out now or forever hold your peace. Alright, good. Fighting on a wall? Yeah, that's not right. Yep.
There's something behind the waterfall.
Let's go take a look.
Ah, reminds me of Tomb Raider.
Another photon barrier.
3 photon vaults to break. Rover, use ranged attacks.
Can I send...
Conception.
I don't think I can reach up there. Let's see if you committed assault. Unauthorized thing and murder. But are they? But the Fraxidus are almost akin to a terrorist group, and they're the ones who seized control of this town.
It's go time. You'll have my mist for escort.
Would I be more likely to incite rebellion? But then, isn't it for noble cause? But again, inciting a rebellion, no matter what, is kind of like treasonous.
Yotan and I will ensure your safety.
You two, halt!
Hold on.
Lady Xingyi.
Relax, there
Whoa.
are honored guests. No need to be tense.
She's pretty.
In a single day, we've greeted both the Magistrate of Jinzhou and her trusted counselor in Hongzhen. I can only assume something significant happened. It's been a while, Changli.
I heard you stepped down from your position and moved to the countryside. And now here we are, meeting again after all this time, in such unfortunate circumstances.
For years, I lived secluded, no longer concerning myself with the matters beyond Hongzhen. But the current situation in Jinzhou is volatile. It has reunited us in an unpredictable moment. And you, young lady, what shall I call you?
Call me Rover, Rover, Rover.
My name is Xinyi. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Please follow me this way. It's not safe to talk here.
Then you're also causing conspiracy to betray the government, treason, and attacking a government official. Okay, but let's just say they're just a terrorist group. Just because that's what Fraxidus, I would say, is, that they're like the enemy and stuff. Do they count as government officials if they basically, like, are holding a town hostage? Dang, what does this live stream come to? I just want to play Wuthering Waves. She sounds like a 70s British woman investigator. Yes. Dang, so they do count. Oh. I couldn't sneak past them either.
I believe you are here for Magistrate Jinhsi. The magistrate left Hongzhen about 15 minutes ago.
That's
she should be at the Truth Seeker's Pass now.
Truth Seeker's Pass.
That's what they call it in Hongzhen. You might know it better as the ruins of a Court of Savante facility.
What is Jinhsi doing there?
Lady Xingyi, please elaborate.
I'm here to logic the crap out of all this, I know.
Madam Magistrate, are you...
I'm fine. How's the situation? Have we evacuated all the civilians?
Yes. Remaining civilians have been counted and escorted to safety.
So
good. These hidden chambers should provide some much-needed shelter for them to rest a little. Despite being the Sentinel's appointed resonator, I haven't been able to sense its presence for some time now. I can feel my resonance ability waning, and I get my power from the Sentinel. This can only mean one thing. The Sentinel's condition is getting worse. Lady Xingyi, I need to know where the Sentinel was last seen. I can only fix the temporal disruption within a confined radius. It's already pushing my limits to keep this small pocket of space secure. Mount Firmament is in serious trouble, and we can't waste any more time. We need our Sentinel to stabilize the time flow.
The Sentinel was last seen flying towards Mianlung Chamber, where it would normally rest. The Fraxidus likely swarmed it soon after. But little did they know, we had a defense system in place, built with the help of the Court of Savante. It was reactivated as soon as our Sentinel made it back inside. This mechanism has allowed us to locate their troops, and we've already eliminated some of them outside the Mianlung Chamber. To get inside Mianlung Chamber, We have to find the cipher key in Truth Seeker's Pass and unseal it with the Keyforge.
Understood. I will go bring back the cipher key.
You are injured. Please, rest and leave it to me.
The Fraxidus will most likely attack this place once I leave. You must stay here and guard it. I implore you, Xingyi. Help me keep our people safe.
Yes, I will, Madam Magistrate.
Before I headed to Mount Firmament, the Fraxidus revealed a prophecy from our Sentinel. A fateful clash between the Sentinel and myself that would shape the fate of our city. I never intended to believe their baseless claims, but I was not surprised to hear it. The Sentinel had told me long ago that there would come a day when I surpass it in power. A day when the humans of Jinzhou take control of their own destiny. Once we save the Sentinel from danger, I intend to have a serious conversation with it about this prophecy.
Ooh.
And then she left.
There's still one thing that doesn't add up. How did the Fraxidus kidnap our Sentinel? The Mianlong Chamber was once renovated by the court of Savante. Do you think their research could be involved somehow?
I'll look into what you said. But once we have the cipher key, the Mianlong Chamber will be left vulnerable to the Fraxidus' potential retaliation.
We must keep them at bay. Rover and I are headed to the Truth Seeker's Pass to meet up with Jinhsi. We'll distract the Fraxidus' main forces, giving you an opportunity to stage your ambush.
And the locals will handle the rest. I will send some men to open up the side exit for you. Head south and keep walking a couple of minutes, and you will see the Truth Seeker's Pass downstream.
Thank you, Lady Xingyi. Please, leave it to us.
Yeah, I feel like that's why Changli's hair is like that. It's not like full red or anything. It's like a faded pink because she's in this, the time thingy. And because she's the Wayfinder, she's constantly going probably in and out. And yeah, I hope it's mentioned in her character story. I'll read up on it when she releases.
In this place she was born, and in this place she returns. Our magistrate's fate is bound to Mount Firmament.
Let's go. There's a thing here. Secret tunnel.
Did Xingyi and Jinhsi know each other?
Jinhsi was chosen as a baby for her resonance ability and raised in City Hall to become the Sentinel's appointed resonator. All the government workers there helped care for and teach her at some point, including Lady Xingyi. She grew up with immense responsibilities, forced to suppress her true nature from a young age. Thinking back, Jinhsi was only a teenage girl when she became the magistrate. She has been burdened with unimaginable weight that most cannot fathom.
Dang, that's a lot of pressure to put on someone, especially a teenager. What is this? Oh, whoa! I got launched. Ah, my kneecaps! I was like, ooh, what's this? And then just launched into the stratosphere. Did my wife predict this? Oh, and just in case you guys don't know, my wife is my other bestie. and we're just married because our OCs are married. I just got launched and she's gonna be like, what?
I assume this is the Truth Seeker's Pass Jinhsi mentioned.
Yes. This should be another chronosorter. It should work in similar ways with the one we saw near the luminous shore. The entrance is built on that cliff, and it's been blocked. We will need to break the 3 photon vaults with ranged attacks first.
Is it Jiggly?
Nothing. I was wondering, how did the Court of Savante create such an advanced mechanism using the Sentinel's power? Mortals aren't supposed to be able to comprehend it.
Unless they weren't mortals.
I've never heard of any human civilization having the ability to manipulate time. Unless the Sentinel willingly taught them. But why? We need to focus on items related to the Court of Savante in Truth Seeker's Pass. Maybe we can find some clues there.
Ranged attacks.
Conception.
Okay, as a joke, can I? Okay, no, I cannot.
Any detail along the way could become valuable intel.
I can't see the sniper here.
One of the photon vaults always ends up blocked off. We can't seem to break 3 of them at once. Perhaps we'll need to use the chronosorter.
Oh. That's interesting. Okay, let's
Good.
try.
Did you see the tacitite fulminate on that cliff? Perhaps we can create an opening in this disk with an explosion.
Let me just... gosh, Alto, come on. You got this. Come on.
Whee!
Got this. Okay, I think I have an idea. I think like that, because if I do one more... Yeah, okay. So like that.
It worked. The opening fits right onto the middle photon vault.
Rover, now we can hit the 3 photon vaults simultaneously.
I can't aim or control.
The blockade has been lifted. Let's go in.
How on earth, if you weren't a resonator, are you gonna climb this, though?
Yotan and I will ensure your safety.
Okay, I guess we can use this. Oh, I guess they had this thing then. Whee!
An unexpected discovery.
I don't know where that waypoint is, though. Hang on. Okay, so it's like down there.
Why are there tacit discords here? No. These monsters... They don't look like the usual tacit discords.
These also look like the works of the Court of Savante. Did they create these simulated holograms to protect this place?
Can I just run past them? Aw.
Keep it together.
Dang, that's a lot of damage. I wish I could listen to the music normally, but
Don't you worry.
that hurt.
Unstoppable. I can take it.
Oh jeez. No, you cannot.
Rejuvenating snow.
I just...
No hesitation. You will obey.
You're wide open.
No, my game's frozen.
Administering first aid.
Ready for battle.
Whoa, there's surprise.
That thing up ahead. Is it another mechanism?
It seems to have unlocked after we got rid of those holograms. Let's go and have a look.
Where's the waypoint, though? Also a bell. Maybe I missed the waypoint. That's okay, we can come back. Hopefully.
The glowing patterns on that gate. It's a flare crest.
Did the Court of Savante build this too?
Yes. The flare crests have a complex structure, but they can be deciphered with patience. See how each star represents a flare stone? That mechanism we accidentally solved earlier should be one of them.
That's why the corresponding star is dead.
Yes. We still need the other two flare stones to open it. Wait. The blood and scales here. It's Jinhsi.
Jinhsi was
She is likely teetering on the edge of overclocking now. We are running out of time.
That's not good. Go. Just
An unexpected discovery.
Decades have passed, but those researchers' presence...
My bad, I didn't know. I thought it was just a read.
The Sentinel's situation is worse than we thought. It had already sustained severe injuries when it descended upon Mount Firmament. With one of the temporal programs lost, it no longer had the power to restore time. Instead, it could only stop and rewind it.
Ooh.
So, the Sentinel protected Hongzhen with its power.
She's dead. Not yet.
But it couldn't return things back to normal?
It would seem so. According to their theories, the Sentinel's injury would worsen over time. And if the Sentinel perishes, the temporal disruptions will spiral out of control, engulfing all of Jinzhou. So the Fraxidus just added a pinch of salt to the already gaping wounds on Mount Firmament.
Is there any way to cure the Sentinel?
There's nothing we can do. At least that's what it says in these records. Only the Mianlong Chamber can provide temporary relief for the Sentinel, but it won't heal it completely. In the end, The Sentinel and a peculiar visitor who is immune to time disruptions would have to come up with a last resort. The Sentinel couldn't be fixed, so they decided to replicate its power onto a resonator through induced resonance.
Induced resonance?
Their experiments resulted in the first chronosorter, a man-made resonance object.
So it worked.
No. A chronosorter can only rewind time within a narrow range. It's no match for the Sentinel's immense power.
The objects don't work if it was a person.
We are getting closer and closer to the truth. 2 more flare stones left. Everything aside, first we must find Jinhsi.
Yes, we must. There's the waypoint. Oh, no wonder I'm struggling with these enemies. They're level 7. Oh no, I'm just at level 7.
Another chronosorter. The second flare stone should be behind this gate. Let's restore the collapsed gate with this chronosorter.
Oh. Wonder what that is. But you said let's restore it first. Let's do it like that. Okay. Is that where...
Any detail along the way could become valuable in...
There is still another photon vault to break. We can't reach it from here. We may need to look around for a better vantage point.
I think that's what this is for, maybe.
Look at that device on the floating slab. It could help us open the path to other places. Shall we give it a try?
What the heck is a... Okay, interact with the mechanic to start the Echo Challenge. Transform into a clang bang and use the leap device to launch yourself at the ice walls to break through it. Transform into a clang bang, jump, and then plunge attack to break through ice caps.
So it turned you into a clang bang. Please use the leap device to eject yourself and crash through that ice wall.
I'm trying. I just move very slow. Never mind, I can move fast.
Another chronosorter. Let's give it a try. The stone slates have formed a path. Now we can bring the tacitite fulminate across the water.
Where am I taking this? Supposed to throw it at that thing? Oh. Okay, that works. Oh, okay, so I think I'm also supposed to bring it here. Okay, I see. I thought it wasn't supposed to go there. I fell in the water.
This hidden area may allow us to reach that photon vault.
Wakey, wakey. They hit hard. Okay, now let's... Oops. Actually, let's start with the two over here. Nice.
Talk is cheap. Show me the action. Conception.
Let's heal up a bit.
One last flare stone to go. There's a carry.
Oh, I went to get the chest.
Time well spent.
Perhaps the flare stone is on the floor beneath us. We should be able to find Jinhsi soon.
Wait, can I? Yes, I can.
Is that so?
What does it say?
So this file confirms that the chronosorters are artificial resonance objects. They activate when hit with a strong impact to create the corresponding resonance effects. And this also answers my previous question. The chronosorters rewind time through resonating with the Sentinel.
That sounds really powerful.
No, it was nowhere near enough. The chronosorters shut down once they are removed from the Sentinel's range or the abnormal time flow on Mount Firmament.
Sorry, there's something in my eye and I can't get it out. Okay.
Plus, as artificial resonance objects, their capacity is limited. According to the Court of Savante researchers, there was a hypothesis that could potentially make them more powerful, the second resonance awakening hypothesis.
Oh?
Which states the collision between two resonating frequencies might cause a second resonance awakening.
That prophecy.
Yes. That fight has to happen to trigger a second resonance awakening for Jinhsi, so she may exert even stronger resonance abilities, ones that allow her to restore the flow of time.
Oh.
Countless chronosorters were made to collide with the Sentinel's frequencies, but they were no match. All the machines turned to dust.
Without exception.
One chronosorter briefly showed the power to restore time before breaking apart. This proved that a second awakening can indeed improve resonance ability. The research log mentioned that all chronosorters were working in an overdrive mode. It's similar to how human resonators experience overclocking, they wrote.
What is overclocking?
Overclocking happens when a resonator overexerts their ability. And this researcher who wrote this suggests that it might be the key to triggering a second awakening.
Doesn't sound like a good thing.
No, it's not. Exhausting oneself will only result in destruction. In addition, I noticed another detail in these records. The chronosorters required manual control, while the sentinel Jue appeared to be under someone else's command. In the only incident of success, just as the chronosorter was about to break down, that peculiar visitor gave an order to the sentinel. And the sentinel successfully transferred some kind of energy to the chronosorter thanks to that order.
Energy
Rover,
transmission.
do you have an idea?
I think we do.
Jinhsi.
I'm sorry, I'm at the cutscene again.
You.
Don't worry. Rover is special. The temporal disruption can't hurt her.
I'm gonna put my PNG back.
But Changli, you're...
Shh. I gave my word to be your pawn, and I intend to keep it. As your teacher and courtier, it is only right for me to do so. And let's not forget, without me playing the Wayfinder for Rover, we wouldn't even have her here. Rover has a strong connection to this place. You need her help to resolve Mount Firmament's crisis.
But we already owe Rover a lot.
I don't mind helping you again.
Thank you, Rover. Thank you. Rover, I will do everything I can to rescue the Sentinel as soon as possible. And we can finally talk to it in person. It will surely have the answers you want.
Let's cut to the chase. What did you find in Truthseeker's past, Jinhsi?
According to the Court of Savante's records, the Sentinel was already injured upon its arrival at Mount Firmament. As time passed and its condition worsened, the flow of time became unstable here, causing temporal disruptions that could potentially threaten Jinzhou. Only the Sentinel's appointed resonator can restore its temporal mandate.
But the fact that our thing has something to do with slowing time before, like, wapow, we whip out our power.
Their records indicate a solution. To reverse the rapid aging effect from temporal disruptions, I must deliberately collide with the Sentinel's resonance power during combat, triggering my second resonance awakening. That will enhance my power beyond its limits.
Let's say you can achieve all that, but Jinhsi, do you understand what is at stake for yourself?
I understand. I share a resonance connection with Jue.
but I never took the time to truly get to know it. I've been blind to its suffering for so long. Sentinel Jue has been guiding us since the city's founding with its wise words and well-crafted decisions. The temporal disruptions we face are just a side effect of its efforts to protect local people. Without the Sentinel blocking out tacit discords through its time manipulation power, Jinzhou would be a barren wasteland today.
So what do you plan to do, Jinhsi? If the Sentinel's condition is indeed incurable, nobody knows how far the temporal disruptions will continue to spread. Today it's Mount Firmament, but tomorrow it could be all of Jinzhou.
I will. If it truly comes down to that, I'll fulfill Jue's prophecy myself. It's the only way to save Mount Firmament, protect Jinzhou, and help the Sentinel.
Have you thought about the consequences, Jinhsi? Trying to trigger a second awakening by fighting the Sentinel, it could make you overclock at any moment. We both know what that means. You could lose your mind forever, or even disintegrate into dust. You don't want to end up like those chronosorters, shredded under immense pressure. On top of that, do you honestly believe you can fight in your current condition? I can see right through your facade, Jinhsi. You're essentially committing suicide at this point.
You're one to talk, my teacher. I learn from the best. When have you ever backed down from risking your life for what you believe in?
Oh? I don't remember ever teaching you that. We all die eventually, but we need to stay alive as long as we can to achieve more. Jinhsi, you must live and inherit the Sentinel's power. Then you can save and protect these people for years to come.
Good night.
Changli,
Okay.
Jinhsi, I don't intend to stop you. I know you've made up your mind. That's why I brought Rover here. You may have already guessed it. Rover is indeed the hero who fought by our Sentinel's side during Jinzhou's early days. She's also the mysterious visitor spoken of in tales about Mount Firmament. All evidence we've gathered points to this being true. If anyone can help us with the situation at Mount Firmament, it must be Rover.
Don't remember anything.
I'm not sure about going to clone vocabulary. It's 66.
thank you, my teacher. Jinhsi will keep your words in mind.
Lastly, we still don't know for sure how the Fraxidus is keeping our Sentinel trapped. This will determine if you can actually meet it face to face.
They might be using, yeah.
Yes, it could be any of these scenarios. Lady Xingyi is already on the case. We should get an answer soon. The cipher key should be inside the stone chamber, behind its entrance gate. There is one more flare stone to work out. Let's get moving.
Let's go.
Look, our last target. On those floating floor tiles. We need a way to restore them.
detail along the way could become valuable intel.
It's not working. We may need to follow a specific order.
Ah. I love that. It's like not too obvious, but
It
the
worked.
rocks.
The court of Savante set many traps here. They must have worked hard to protect Mianlong Chamber.
Oh, there's a treasure chest. Do you see that? Hang on.
Whee! And what's inside? Mystery box number 1.
Okay, now we can continue. This is a large open area, so I'm just gonna...
Talk is cheap. Show me the action. Administering first aid.
Oh, what did I do? I broke the game again.
It's a trap! Watch out!
What is that?
Moment of awakening. Embrace the change. Onwards. Fluorescent shadows.
Feathers incinerate. Silly mistake. Make it fast.
Why are they still Spectro Rover when...
Crosscut. Sever! From defense to offense. Swift and resolute.
I thought
One more time. Feathers incinerate. My blade yearns. Clears the blaze. Who's the caged bird now?
Together we fight! Negligence on my part. So good.
This is a testament to my connection.
I wonder why we're still Spectro Rover doing like trial stuff and not Havoc, because canonically it's well, canonically...
I'm done with all 3 flare stones.
Good. Let's head back to the entrance. We should be able to access the cipher key now.
Okay, into the middle tier. Oh wait, it's one more. This cave is so pretty. Oh my goodness.
A cipher key.
I hope the Fraxidus peeps don't show up.
Rover, take good care of the cipher key. I'm leaving the rest to you and Jinhsi.
What about you?
Please don't forget, I am your wayfinder. I journeyed with you into the mountains to ensure you meet up with Jinhsi. From this point onward, I will be counting on you both to go and confront the Sentinel. This is all I can do for you. I'm here to guide, not intervene. The path is yours to choose.
Azura from Fire Emblem.
Not to mention, the Fraxidus has been pestering us non-stop. You'll need someone to keep them at bay.
Fraxidus are here for me.
Yes, they've been constantly watching you, interested in your every move. They can never seem to take their eyes off of you. By all means, please carry on without me. As for myself, I have a more fitting location to make my contributions from. Oh, speak of the devils.
Oh, are they here? Oh, I'm sorry, I'm in the cutscene again.
How rude. This is not how we greet people here. Allow me to demonstrate the proper etiquette.
Her sword looks so cool. I might pull only for the sword. Oh, damn. That's cute. Wait, I'm sorry. I'll get out the cutscene now, I promise. There I go. Oh, her sword's so cool.
Changli.
Yep, where am I? There I
Those
am.
artificers are nothing to worry about. Don't worry. Changli has her plans. I don't believe we will run into more ambushes on the way.
Try and sneak past the enemies. I know we have a waypoint, but I legit want to see this place. It's so pretty. I hope we can restore it so that the flow of time is normal. When is in the zone out? Like that Minecraft tree. Yes. For real. I'll see if I can do that, because that's a goal I have to have my own Minecraft thing.
It's Madam Magistrate! She's back! I must go tell Lady Jinhsi!
Not if I catch there first. Har har har. Sorry man, I got there first. Night night.
The Mianlung chamber is open now. You can proceed inside.
She reminds me of the James Bond lady.
Before you go, there's something important I need to tell you.
Drax.
Changli was right. They used the Court of Cervantes' research to trap our Sentinel in its resting chamber.
They do that.
They used the Chronosorters. Our captured artificer revealed that the Fraxidus sent a death squad to invade Mount Firmament. They had a twofold plan. First, to place the Chronosorter in the Mianlung chamber while it was still operational. And second, to lure the Sentinel back to Mount Firmament. Although their death squad was no match for the Sentinel, by forcing its hand, the powerful resonance ability of the Sentinel would clash with the energy of the Chronosorter. This would ultimately cause harm to itself.
Would that make any difference?
What if the Fraxidus modified those Chronosorters? A whole bunch of them, pushed to their limits, all working together to deliver one massive blow. But not even that was enough to take down the Sentinel. After the first hit, they set up modified flare crests in the Mianlung chamber to form a special force field along with those Chronosorters. It prevented the Sentinel from replenishing energy, and eventually restricted its movement and perception.
So, we must free the Sentinel from that force field first.
It would be a task more complicated than it sounds. The people of Hongzhen have lived with the Sentinel for generations. We can usually tell if it's in good shape or not. But now, the Fraxidus want to capture the Sentinel. They won't just stop at Mount Firmament. Madam Magistrate, I'm sure you didn't come here just for the Sentinel. Please tell us what you know, Madam Magistrate.
Yes. I will tell you everything.
So the Sentinel is actually injured. And it's been getting worse. The Fraxidus attacked while it hasn't healed yet. Their plans are devious as always. Madam Magistrate, you've already laid out this plan so far. It's always a challenge to decipher the Sentinel's intentions. But there were many theories about it in City Hall at the time. I couldn't fathom why it went through such great lengths to retrieve you from Mount Firmament and raise you within our walls. But now that I reflect on it, perhaps the Sentinel saw in you the potential to one day restore the temporal program and ensure the survival of Jinzhou's inhabitants. I just never thought you'd be willing to follow through with that prophecy.
It was here on this very mountain that I first encountered the Sentinel. Back then, I was too young to remember anything. Even the image of Mount Firmament has slipped from my mind. But this time, as soon as I stood at the base of Mount Firmament, I felt a wave of recognition wash over me. Memories long buried resurfaced with sudden clarity. Lady Xingyi, I was born with my life, my everything connected to our sentinel. But my duty as its appointed resonator is not the only reason for my decision.
Yeah.
I'm following the heart of my younger self before I became Jinhsi. The girl who used to laugh with pure joy as she felt the snow from Mount Firmament on her face. I am a seed born on Mount Firmament, carried by the wind to every corner of Jinzhou. But now, I've returned to my place of origin. It's time for me to take root and grow into something greater.
No matter what happens or what choices you make, please remember, the people of Hongzhen will always have your back. Mount Firmament has been stagnant for eternity. Perhaps a sudden crack of lightning is what we need to break through the fog of uncertainty that has lingered over us for far too long. Once you pass through Hongzhen, keep your eyes open for a cave on the northern cliff. That will lead you to a shortcut towards Mianlun Chamber. The place is directly under Mount Firmament's iconic loon-shaped cliff. I wish you two the best of luck.
Okay, so... Go... Oh, pardon me. Let's see if I can sneak past.
Jinhsi, so far, everything we know about the Sentinel is still just speculation.
You were right. But my weakening resonance ability and my connection to the Sentinel leave me no choice but to explore these theories. Whether it's fact or fiction, truth or a lie, I have to confront the Sentinel and see for myself.
Man, I love the story quest so far. Okay, pop. And Rosebud. Oh, the scenery is so beautiful. Wait, is that the Terodian that you can see over there? It is.
The Mianlun chamber should be deep in the cave. Let's go.
Cherish every gain.
We're gonna ignore everything right now. Excuse me. I definitely need to listen to the enemy tracks without the... Excuse me.
This must be the Mianlong chamber. We should now help the Sentinel break free from the flare crest spines.
Water surface isn't moving at all.
Chronosorters nearby may have frozen this body of water in time. Or it could have been caused by the temporal disruptions here. Either way, we can use it to our advantage. We can walk over the water now. We are too far away to see what's going on inside. Let's go. I still need more information to determine what we should do next.
Bro, that's so cool. Wow. That's so cool. Look, you can see it underwater. I know time is gonna resume in this place, but oh my gosh, I hope, I want to keep this water.
I can feel the Sentinel's presence inside, but it's not responding.
I'm sorry, I'm in the cutscene again. That's kind of creepy, but awesome. Right.
The flare crest. The Sentinel is telling us we need to find the 3 flare stones corresponding to the flare crest. Then we will be able to lift the confinement set by the Fraxidus.
But I'm not seeing any flare stones. Or any kind of entrance to another chamber.
There seems to be something underwater. Let's start with a chronosorter here.
Do we get to dive?
The water level
that's
has
so
dropped. It's the flare stone. On that rock.
Let's go retrieve it.
The flare stone is right here. But we have to open this photon barrier first.
This barrier will break down once the corresponding photon vaults are destroyed. One of the photon...
Sorry.
It's go time! You'll have
vaults
my
is in
miss.
there.
There's more. Where's the other ones?
Talk is cheap. Show me the action.
It might be on this side.
One with the sound. Down with the curtain!
We need to find a way to destroy the spikes with the corroder's help. Same as last time. Let's locate the photon vault first.
Oh man.
protect you.
Ready for battle. Don't you worry. Tell truth to the sun.
One is the sound. None shall whisper.
Keep it together. Transmitting through endless reverberation.
You're wide open. Now.
Once, tacit discords terrorized the land.
The region of Jinzhou was under siege. A mother and her newborn child were hiding in ruins, trying to avoid the deadly creatures. They weren't safe for long. As the tacit discord found them, the mother sacrificed herself to protect her child. But with her gone, it was difficult for the newborn to survive. In a couple of minutes, its loud cries gradually died out. Fortunately, the newborn's cries echoed through the forest with a unique resonance that reached the ears of the mighty Sentinel. With a burst of energy, our Sentinel dispelled the surrounding evils. But sadly, it was too late. That night, Mount Firmament shook with the roars of a lung, and dark clouds gathered. The Sentinel returned with a dead infant in its embrace. As if by magic, somber clouds parted, and shooting stars lit up the sky. With Mount Firmament's unique flow of time, the Sentinel brought the deceased infant back to life. The resurrected infant became known as the
Sentinel's appointed resonator, and went on to become the magistrate of Jinzhou.
She died. I'll just leave my chibi off for now.
Yes, it's me. I've lived in Jinzhou my whole life, and never ventured into Hongzhen. Yet even I know of the legend. To me, Jue is more than just our sentinel, or a revered divine being. It raised me and saved me from certain death. I've been thinking about it on our way here. If the Sentinel predicted our fight, why would it even bother saving me in the first place? Now I understand why. Because I am the Sentinel's resonator. I may not have any extraordinary abilities, but I do possess the temporal program that it accidentally lost. If Jinzhou ever faces a similar time crisis, I might be the only one who can set things right. In our Sentinel's prediction, the battle between us is supposed to happen in the distant future. It had been waiting for an opportunity, a right moment to tell me the truth. That's why it didn't explain. Now may not be the opportunity the Sentinel has been waiting for, but my body cannot hold up much longer. I have to go and face it while I still can. To learn about the truth, or complete our destined battle. Give up my duty
I never thought about it. To be honest, I did doubt myself many times. It was the endless kindness of you, Changli, Xing Yi, and everyone in Jinzhou that gave me the courage to push on. Even Jue's decision to bring me back to life. Whether out of pity or not, I am truly grateful. The thought of it warms my heart every time. Jinzhou holds everything that's dear to me. Even without the title of magistrate, I could never leave Jinzhou behind. I'm okay. The pain I'm feeling is nothing compared to those trapped in the temporal disruptions.
Sorry for the mic ASMR.
I must find the Sentinel as soon as possible. We draw from the same source of power. Saving it means saving myself.
Do you have to fight the Sentinel?
If there is truly no other option in the end, then I will have to fight it. I refuse to back down. I will fight. To protect the Sentinel and to defend Jinzhou. One life may be lost, but many will be saved. If it means keeping everyone safe, then I have no regrets giving my own life. But let me make one thing clear. I am not planning on dying yet. I am here to fight for a chance at survival, no matter how slim that chance may be. We're not in a situation where death is our only option, are we?
I trust your decision.
Thank you for placing your trust in me. Come to think of it, many good things have happened to me since you arrived in Jinzhou. Thank you, Rover.
Always here for you, yeah.
My teacher, Changli, told me it's up to both of us to solve the crisis at Mount Firmament. As I know you have a special connection with our Sentinel, I need your support in this decision. But don't worry, I'm prepared. This isn't about succumbing to destiny. It's about embracing it fully. I am grateful to have you by my side through it all.
Okay, let's see. So I think we're there. I know. We need that so we can get through. Oh,
An unexpected discovery.
I stand corrected. Let's see what's through here.
Done. 2 more to go. Let's look for them nearby.
So I guess I don't need that one yet. That later. Just okay.
One last flare stone to go. The remaining photon vault is hidden behind the fissured ledge.
Fissured ledge. If only there was a tacitite fulminate. Let's look around.
Do I have to fight those guys?
One with the sound.
Shadow descends.
Ready for battle.
Nice pick. You won't regret choosing all those.
Nice. Oops, not that map.
Talk is cheap. Show me the action.
I don't think I can fit anything else. Go around.
Good. Now we can get that flare stone.
One with the sound. None shall whisper.
Ready for battle. Fear no more. Settled.
that thing?
All set. The Sentinel should be able to break free now.
Yes, I believe so. Let's head back to the Sentinel's place.
Just want to heal my peeps a little bit more. It has happened once more. You can't Zenless zone out.
Conception.
Do I have to? That's gorgeous. Beautiful.
Jinhsi, it has been quite some time. And greetings, Lady Arbiter. Or should one address you as Rover now?
I did not expect Jue to have woman voice. I was expecting like deep, like Moon Carver, or like Mount Jade.
One cannot discern the cause of your arrival. Yet its significance heralds Jinzhou's fateful juncture. Shall a child who has lost their memories take up arms and fight for their fate? Or shall they retreat to their cradle and slumber? The seed of the future shall be sown in this very moment. Once the situation settles, an explanation shall be provided. For now, one must implore you to simply engage, decide, and observe. Jinhsi, your journey has been an arduous one. Aside from aiding one in this predicament, surely there are other inquiries you wish to make.
I cannot bring myself to ask for more. All I seek is the truth. Mount Firmament is in grave danger. Regarding the temporal mandate and your injuries, please do not keep the truth from me any longer.
One understands your concerns. The timing may not be optimal for this disclosure, yet in the midst of crisis, one must act with expedience. For one will soon perish. One such as this, of immortal nature, is designed to endure for all time. Yet one suffered severe harm in ancient times, and now relies on the Mianlong Chamber for survival. This is not the optimal solution. For a long time, one has had to use this chamber to replenish energy, hoping to delay the inevitable doom. Yet fate cannot be defied. The Fraxitus have conspired against this one. Now, the injury only worsens. The Mianlong Chamber can no longer prolong one's life.
If you die, what will happen to Jinzhou?
Jinzhou. The city of Jinzhou will be no more. Ever since one descended upon Mount Firmament, using the power of temporal mandate to repel tacit discords, time has been in disarray within this location. The fate of Jinzhou was sealed from that moment on. Over the past millennia, one has defied the laws of nature and sustained Jinzhou at the cost of one's own life force. Otherwise, the temporal disruption would wreak havoc not only on Mount Firmament, but on the entire region of Jinzhou. If this were to happen, all life will be engulfed in a chaotic storm of twisted time flow.
What would happen to them?
Jinzhou shall forever remain frozen in time. The past and the future melt into one, rendering life indistinguishable from death. The ceremonial rituals and endless battles persist, intertwining joy and sorrow into an eternal blur. All inhabitants of Jinzhou shall endure this perpetual fate until time itself ceases to exist. It is this one's own doing, and one must put an end to it. In the coming days, one will exert every ounce of strength to freeze the time in Jinzhou at the cost of one's remaining life. In that moment, Jinzhou will fall into stillness, but not perish. In the distant future, the people of Wanglong may discover a method to rescue Jinzhou.
Is there truly nothing else we can do?
This is not the optimal solution, but it suffices as an option.
No, I need to kiss my general.
Please, forgive me, but I cannot do as you say. A decade, a century. What if nobody comes up with a solution? By that time, the world will have turned its back on this forgotten city. And who would be willing to spend precious resources rescuing a small city in a far-off corner of the world? Jinzhou's fate deserves better than an uncertain future.
Whilst one may not live to witness the future, one can still envision endless possibilities yet to come. In my deduction, this method proves to be the most effective and stable. Magistrate Jinhsi, as you express doubts, pray tell, how do you propose to solve this issue? The flow of time upon Mount Firmament is in disarray, and it can only be contained through one's utmost effort. If one does not freeze the time now, the situation in Jinzhou shall surely worsen 100-fold, or even 1,000-fold after one's passing.
You once predicted a destined battle between us. Is it true?
Correct.
I was lost at first, struggling to grasp the prophecy's meaning. Only when I learned of your actions alongside the court of Savante did it all become clear. By clashing two resonating powers, a second resonance awakening can be induced. Through this, I am able to push my resonance ability beyond its limits and invoke the temporal mandate to restore the flow of time. Though I will be forced to raise my blade against you.
Ridiculous! If you clash with my resonance power, even the smallest mistake will result in overclocking and leave you nothing but an empty husk. You are well aware of its excruciating effects. The pain you feel now is but a faint scratch in comparison to its true torment. Moreover, you will be trapped within the fissures of time itself. Your being will be relentlessly shredded and mended day after day, denied any respite for eternity.
That is awful.
But I can restore the errors in the flow of time. Isn't that why you saved me all those years ago? I'm just doing what you've been doing all along. Going against fate to keep Jinzhou safe.
Jinhsi, you are given one last opportunity. Let me freeze the time, and I can ensure your safety. You are only here to witness before the right time arrives. But you are not compelled to remain idle. Should you intervene, we may augment Jinhsi's odds of survival by a fraction. Command me to transfer my temporal mandate access to Jinhsi at the right moment. The moment of her resonance ability's depletion, when she is teetering on the brink of overclocking and near death. Then we may still save her life. Miss that moment by even the slightest margin, and Jinhsi's fate will be sealed.
I'll do everything I can to keep Jinhsi safe.
I should have died a long time ago. But I was lucky enough to be saved by you, allowing me the chance to see the glittering lights of Jinzhou for myself. You rewinded time to save me. I am responsible. Jinzhou is my home. If it's ever in danger, I will do everything in my power to protect what I hold dear, even at the cost of my own life.
Such a valiant speech. Do you know the weight of this decision?
I understand your concerns. I will reach my second awakening with our destined confrontation and restore the time flow. Are you willing to bet on me?
Restore the time flow. Pray, from where does this confidence arise? You are my resonator, but your strength is only a fraction of mine. There is little chance for you to retreat unscathed.
But I can at least win some hope for our people. Even if it costs me my soul, my everything. I cannot die without trying. I may only bear your power for a fleeting moment. It's all I need to secure a better future for Jinzhou, defying all of your predictions, and I can keep you safe. If there is anyone who can face you in a fight, that person has to be your resonator. I will be your final winning move in this game.
Are you truly ready to challenge a being worshipped by your kind? Will you not regret it when you meet your bitter demise?
I will not regret it, no matter what.
Very well, Magistrate of Jinzhou.
Where am I in all this?
Come to the summit. Demonstrate your prowess. Show me how you shall be my triumphant ace.
Can I not teleport up there? Are we gonna?
Lady Arbiter, one is curious about your choice this time. Wherever the tides may take us, you will bear witness to our fight.
Please just take me there already. I don't want to climb.
Government must be guided by virtue. Chi, do you keep this in mind?
Yes, virtue must come first. Politics, commerce, it all must serve the people.
From now on, you shall be known as Jinhsi, bearing Jinzhou's name as your own. What do you think of this world?
Like here. Darkness clings, but lights flicker in the gloom.
A guiding light not easily lit.
That's why they stand out so brightly against the darkness.
Oh man, I'm gonna die.
This entrance leads to one's sonorosphere. Magistrate Jinhsi, one shall await you there. Rover, this battle is related to the fate of Jinzhou, and only you can open this sonorosphere. The key to Jinzhou's future lies in your hands.
If I open it, Jinhsi is bound to face you in the ultimate battle. The ideal outcome would be for her to absorb your power at the critical moment and restore the time flow without any loss of life. But there's a chance that she could push herself too far and end up dying from overclocking. Though, if I do nothing, you'll use your remaining power to freeze all of Jinzhou in time.
Correct. Now, please let us know your choice.
Rover, I have been preparing for this moment. Leaving Jinzhou behind fills me with regret. Knowing I may never again bask in its glorious sunshine, or witness the purity of its snowflakes. But that's why I'm here. To ensure that others can still experience the wonders of nature. Our city has a rich history, with generations witnessing endless sunrises and sunsets at the border. Our people have sacrificed their blood and tears to protect Huanglang's safety. They deserve a bright future I want to protect Jinzhou in my own way. As Jinhsi, as a citizen of Jinzhou, and as Jinzhou's magistrate. Let's begin.
Spiders, the waypoint is in the back there. Ah, my eyes. I got flashback. Oh.
Insolence! I must shine through. Ha! Let it end. Ha! Onwards. Negligence on my part. Sacred light. Thunder guide us.
This feels so weird.
Insolence. So be it.
How do I dodge that?
Onwards. Onwards. Take flight. Let it end. Glory not.
She gets a blade too.
Evil be cleansed. Let it end. Heaven ordains. Banish all vice. Sacred light. Onwards. Onwards. Onwards.
Quite the impressive feat, Magistrate Jinhsi. However, you are still a long way from inheriting my power. Back down now, while you still can.
I've made up my mind, and I will not back down. You once said it's not easy to become a candle of light, but I still want to try. I want to see if I can ignite a spark of hope for Jinzhou.
Yes, Jinzhou.
beckons.
What do you say?
Lady Arbiter. May this one transfer the temporal mandate to Jinhsi. This one has heard your decision. What do you think of this one?
They deserve a brighter future.
The transfer has been carried out as you instructed. Jinhsi, one shall honor one's promise and restore Jinzhou's future to you and its people.
I got goosebumps and I'm crying, chat. Oh my gosh. Also, damn, Torway is the lowest I've ever been in this game. Yeah, that's my reaction essence.
Jinhsi has recovered. One will soon send her back to Jinzhou for recuperation. Please do not worry. With all matters resolved, as per the agreement, it is time for one to address you. One is prepared to answer any inquiries you may have. I am Jue the Sentinel, the guide of Jinzhou's civilization. Everything about Jinzhou has been stored in my mind. You are my arbiter and my former master.
Damn.
In bygone days, I stood by your side as you established Jinzhou City. You tasked me with safeguarding its prosperity.
So why did I lose my memories?
This one begs your pardon, for it is not all-knowing. All my knowledge came from you. One is prepared to answer any inquiries you may have. In the past, one was granted the key to that Sonoro sphere by your hand. You said you planned to participate in history, to make choices and witness the development of civilizations. One had previously requested for permission to transfer the temporal mandate to Jinhsi, as that is how one is designed to function.
Lucina, you're a super genius. I guess I am.
Every ounce of my existence, from life to death, and even the passing on of power, is subject to your approval. One is prepared to answer any inquiries you may have. Since Jinhsi has inherited my power, the temporal programs are now complete. Jinzhou is no longer under threat. Jinhsi has fully assumed the mantle of leadership. From this day forth, one shall only offer aid when it is truly needed.
Why didn't you tell Jinhsi about it?
This situation has been analyzed before, but the number of variables made reaching a safe conclusion impossible.
I have severely doubted your IQ. Well, you know, they do say that the overthinkers can see the future, but have a lot of self-doubt.
To accomplish her goal, Jinhsi must possess both strength and confidence. Revealing the truth to her earlier would only add to her troubles and not aid in improving her abilities. Today was not the ideal moment for our destined battle to unfold, but the Fraxidus has remarkably escalated its arrival. One is prepared to answer any inquiries you may have. The flow of time on Mount Firmament has been restored to its natural pace, but the citizens of Hongzhen must still contend with shortened lifespans should they attempt to depart. Fortunately, with Jinhsi's resonance ability, they can stay safe as long as they remain on the mountain. For lack of a better solution, this is the best we can do. Through countless ages, the imposing Mount Firmament stood firm against the storms. But as spring brings thunder and change, one feels a spark of transformation in the air.
I did not think this quest was gonna take this long, not gonna lie. That was only gonna take like 2 hours max.
The people of Hongzhen have a bright future ahead. One that can be steered in the right direction within mere days with proper leadership. One is prepared to answer any inquiries you may have. Your tacit, Mark. There is something unusual.
What? What's wrong? Rover, who's bullying you? Huh? Is it you, big thing? Huh? How dare you? I'm gonna teach you a Wait, pause. I don't think it has any bad intentions. It smells like the unnatural smell I smelled in Jinzhou before.
Well, about the sentinel I was looking for.
Oh, so you must be that sentinel. Hello there, big one. Rover, Why didn't you wake me up earlier? I got a feeling I missed out on a lot of fun.
It does feel similar to me, but there is some difference.
Do you know what it is?
This entity is unfamiliar to me. As it resides within your tacit mark, one can only assume you granted it access intentionally.
And who else can answer that question?
Lady Arbiter, have you heard of the Black Shores?
Yeah, I know those people.
The Black Shores is the starting point of your journey in this world. If you have doubts, this one suggests a visit to that island.
Oh, I hope that's going to be the next area that we unlock.
Worry not. The Wuthering Waves ebb and flow.
Oh, they said the thing.
They shall send you back to where you belong.
They said the thing. They said the thing.
One suggests heading back to Hongzhen to reunite with your companions, Lady Arbiter. With Mount Firmament no longer posing a threat, surely Hongzhen will undergo significant changes.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh, we're doing this like on our shoes. This is gonna wear down our soles. This is like shield surfing in Tears of Nature.
Mount Firmament glowed with the sun's light, high above the clouds and snow. Then, suddenly, they vanished, revealing a distant blue sky. And amidst it all stood a white-haired maiden, like a goddess descended from the heavens. With a mere wave of her hand, she brought forth a new season, transforming the streets below. This maiden was none other than the dead infant, now reborn as the magistrate of Jinzhou. When thunder roars in spring's embrace, the sun shall shine upon this place. For only through death and strife can one truly embrace new life.
I see. Doesn't matter. That's not important for our goal. We have the answers we wanted already. With the second resonance awakening, we will tap into powers that rival the Sentinels. Complete control of the artificial resonator awakening process is within reach. And lastly, about that rover. This trip was worth it. We've collected many wonderful notes, haven't we? It's about time. Get moving. Can't let a certain someone wait too long behind bars.
Oh, chat, we did it. What was that? Oh boy. Okay, what are all these? Okay, we have that. We have so many trophies to collect. Dear. Okay. I really wish there was like a claim all. Okay. Got all that, we got all that. Perfect. How many things do we have? 141. I think we're gonna do it, chat. We're gonna do it. Come on. Weapon. Weapon. Alright, well, we have a new area to farm, so it's totally okay. Anyways, I am tired. Therefore, yeah, so anyways, if you enjoyed stream, you know the schmeal, chat, and I'll see you in the next stream. Bye bye.